Hi, this is Liz. We're here at Big Meadows Campground. Yesterday we went to Rapidan Camp. It was a wonderful trip. It was a much less strenuous hike than going to Hawksbill Summit. It was a lot longer, but the incline was a lot more gradual. So I'm really glad we went to Hawksbill Summit first, because we got that opportunity to gain confidence that we were able to get to the summit and go up the super steep hill and be okay. And then after that, Rapidan Camp was easier. It was, I think, a lot easier than it would have been if we had tried to bite off that one first. We went down to the camp area. It's very cool. It's where Herbert Hoover used to stay with his wife, Lou Henry Hoover, who we learned about. There's a ranger talk down there some days from 1:30 to 4. And we ran into Ranger Kenzie again, and she gave us a talk and led us around and took pictures of us because she's just that cool. Then last night we stayed here at the Big Meadows Campground. You can kind of see our area here. We've got our setup for making coffee and hot cocoa in the morning, and our bear canister and tent off in the distance there. We had a wonderful night's sleep. There was no chance of rain, so we pulled back our door flaps on our tent and were able to have some breeze coming through, which was really nice. And then, of course, seeing the sunrise this morning while we were still laying down in the tent was just exquisite. It's $20 a night to camp here. We got a discount because of my disability, of course. 50% off, and I would highly recommend this campground. Very nice, easy, and restrooms, so that's always a plus. All right, that's all. Thanks. Hi, this is Liz. I wanted to add one more thing about our hike down to Rapidan Camp yesterday. My two favorite things about the hike, one of them was the stream crossings. There were two where there were rocks that we got to cross over, and then a third one where there was a log across the stream that you had to walk across and balance. And there was such a beautiful waterfall that we saw there at that third one with the log that just came splashing down into the water, and I got to splash my hands in it, and it was fantastic. But my favorite part of the trip down was about 15 minutes into our hike. We ran into a largish group of people coming up out of Rapidan Camp, and the woman asked us about how much further is it, and we said, oh, we've been hiking for about 15 minutes. And we asked her, how much further down is it? And she said, oh, about 800 miles. And it made me giggle. I just thought that was so sweet. So that's all. Thank you.